Hi y'all. So obviously I got some anxiety going. Can't sleep, and I'm gonna do some makeup at night because I'm a night owl and that's what I like to do. So I love this palette and I don't know what I'm gonna go with tonight. I'm just gonna chit chat about some of this anxiety I got going and we'll take it from there. Lord knows what's gonna pop into my mind. Let me just see what I'm going for. I want to go for like this classic look for me, I like to call it. So of course I'm using Mellow because Mellow Cosmetics keep me mellow. That was pretty funny what I did there. So, at least I thought so. Okay, so I got my clean brushes handy. Important to use clean brushes and your face is clean before you do your makeup. These are little things, you know, that we don't... Your brushes are important. We already know all that. All right, we're going to go with this pretty color right here. And this pretty color right there is called Garnet. Let me say that without the Boston accent. Garnet, okay? Like the stone. Very, very pretty gem. I think it's pretty. A lot of people do not. Ooh, what a dark color. I'm using the wrong brush. So let's get my ish together real quick, okay? I was not aware that that brush was just not the one for me. I still have chocolate on my lips. Look at that. You can see the anxiety. You can see it. Milo, I'm doing a video and you're talking in your sleep to me. He talks in his sleep to me, literally. So you can see like this. Oh, how sweet. This right here is actually, if you see someone like with this type of marks in the lips, 9 times out of 10 that is from biting the lips. When I get anxious, I bite my lips. A lot. I thought it was some of the chocolate that I had left on my lips, but it's not. So anxiety is real, and here's what I'd like to say to y'all who have it. I don't call the anxiety my anxiety. I really am a firm believer that when you stake claim to it, like when you call something yours, it's yours forever, right? And do you want to live your life? Do you want to like be married to anxiety? Like, do you want it to be your partner through death do you part? Do you really want to live the rest of your life holding on to that anxiety? No, you don't. So, like, the first thing I think is just a great piece of advice is don't call it yours. It's not yours. So, you see, 9 times out of 10, anxiety is caused from our childhood, trauma, things that have happened to us. And here's what I've learned, right, in life, is that we cannot control what happens to us in life. Like, we can't. We do control, however, how we react. And unfortunately, with anxiety, we don't control when those attacks decide to come. Like, it's like a raid. It's like an unwanted police raid. It's like raiding our emotions for the day. Like, anxiety just barges in when you don't want it to. So it's not yours. You don't plan it. You don't want it in your life. I know I can only speak for myself, and I know I'm saying you, but I know you can relate to it, right? So it's like, we really got to stop holding on to the anxiety with sentimental value and just realizing that it's an emotion that most human beings feel, okay? Most choose not to discuss it, and that's the issue with America. And not just America, but most of the world is we don't want to talk about anxiety. And then when we do, you know, America is like the number one over-medicated country in the world, yet we have like the most issues with mental illness. So clearly, like, the antidepressants and all that aren't working, okay? And I really do feel like therapists want to keep us in that chair forever, you know? And some of them want to keep us medicated forever because, you know, they get, you know, you talk about big pharma, I might freaking get this video banned, but whatever. They're the biggest drug dealers in the world, like in the world. So they want to keep us having anxiety. If you notice, a therapist will even refer to anxiety as your anxiety, like only you get it. Okay? So that's like the first thing that helped me a lot was letting go of my anxiety. It was never mine to begin with. It was given to me. A lot of the insecurities that I have were given to me by some asshole from my childhood who didn't give a fuck about me, right? So why would I let that person dictate my life today? And I'm only speaking for myself. I'm going to touch this up right here because I got a little bit of makeup all over the place. But yeah, we really just got to let go of little things like that, calling it our anxiety, because it's not. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, it's an insecurity from our past that someone else forced upon us because they were insecure and they had issues that they did not want to fix in their lives. And hopefully, you know, they're working on them today. Lord knows, we can only pray for people so much to live a better life, you know. If people have to change, really, if they want to change. So look at that. I usually never get fallout with this brand, so I think it's because I use so much at first with that wrong brush. So that just goes to show how important brushes are. So I am going to just kind of, this is a beautiful color. The thing with Mellow is I never use eyeshadow primer because I have to do something with my lips, y'all. They are just bothering me. There. I need to keep lip gloss on so I do not bite my lips anymore because it's getting bad. It is getting bad. All right, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put a lighter color on the bottom. Where is that brush I was just using? Okay, I found it. So the next one I am going to use is this color right here. It's an interesting one. I can't wait to see how it blends. It's called Rhodonite. I was like, what is that? It's Rhodonite. Rhodonite is actually really, really pretty, guys. Google that if you can and just check it out. And look at how beautiful that looks. Wow. Acting like I got somewhere to go tonight, huh? Look at this. Beautiful. You see now, the lighting makes it look like there's all this craziness going on right here. It's not. And you see how when we blend, you see how awesome that looks? Wow. Wow. It's a really like wow type look. And like even that, the camera's got me thinking like it's all crazy, but it's not. So what I've noticed about anxiety is just talking. You know, vlogging. If no one will listen to you vlog, that's where I've gotten to in life. You know, I don't want to be no one's beast of burden. I don't want to cast my sad or negative feelings onto anybody else. So I don't want to rant to anybody, right? That I love especially. So if I can vlog on here and get these things out and feel better, I don't care about the views. This is about my journey throughout life with different issues that I have. And I believe that talking about certain issues can really, if it can help one person, then that's it. That's what I do this for. Because there was a time when I just needed one person to hear me out, and that essentially saved my life. So, you know, sometimes you have to look at things like that and remember that you're not alone. And that there's plenty of people who are going through the same exact thing you're going through. Okay? So you just got to remember these things. So I'm going to try. So that was just the Mellow Cosmetics. That's Treasure Chest, by the way. It's the name of that palette. There's another one, you guys. The link's in the description. There's also a discount code. But there is another palette I'm probably going to end up snatching because it is so, so, so great. Why can I not open this? I usually don't do this type of eyeliner. So let's see if I can even do it. I love liquid eyeliner. I do not like crayon, and it just broke. And that's why I don't like crayon. So what am I going to do? What's a girl to do? That's what I get for not using a Mellow eyeliner. I really want to give crayon eyeliners a chance, y'all. If you know a good crayon eyeliner, I'm definitely going to grab some from Mellow, but I'm scared. Maybe it's my technique. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. But Mellow Cosmetics, they're liquid eyeliner is bomb.com, right? So maybe I should just do the right thing and shop the brand I rep. But I still want y'all's opinion about any other crayon eyeliners that y'all may use that don't do what that one just did. And I'm not going to put that brand out there and shame them. I'm not going to do that, okay? So I'm not going to do that. You know, that was probably my technique. That's definitely my fault. So I would never do something like that. It's so negative. All right, we're almost done with my look. I'm going to finish it with the glow. And then I'm going to bed with my husband. This is what I do. I get anxiety before bed. I'll tell you guys a little backstory about me. I started getting anxiety at about the age of 7. And I was starting to have issues with sleeping about the same time. My brother passed away as an infant. He died in his sleep. So I thought that like the same thing was going to happen to me. So I would stay up and I would read all night, and you know, and it's still like the PTSD and the anxiety is crazy, because you would think like 30 years later, I'm 37, that I wouldn't get anxiety before bed, that these things would just go away. And that's where I want people to understand, like, I don't choose for this to happen. And no one else with anxiety or PTSD like chooses when we're going to get triggered or when anxiety attacks are going to happen. And I think that's really important for people who live with someone with anxiety to understand. Okay? And also, like, remember that anxiety attacks aren't just rocking back and forth and breathing in a paper bag. That's what you see in movies. You know, I've never done that once. I'm the type, I will straight up pass out. Straight up pass out. It happened to me before, ever since I can remember. So we're all different. It all affects us differently. But just don't judge. Don't judge. You know, put yourself in other people's shoes. Where is the glow palette? How can we miss this glow palette? It's so pretty. I adore it. I adore it. I was saying to my husband earlier that this is the biggest glow palette I have personally ever gotten. I'm going to finish this look. I'm not going to do blush or anything. Again, I just wanted to relieve some anxiety. I am going to go in with Luna, which is this one right here. I feel like anything called Luna, I absolutely love. For those of you who don't know, Luna means moon in Italian. And I love all things Italia. Yeah. I have a lot of family in Italy. I love Italy. I cannot wait to visit. I've seen pictures. I've played video games with Italy, and just I feel like I have been there. But, you know, I have done minimal traveling in my life, and Italy is like definitely on my bucket list of places to go, because, my God. First of all, it's like, you know, my family's from there, but second of all, it's just beautiful. And Africa, I want to go to Africa so bad. Oh my God. All right, that is the look. That is it. As you can see, I blended a couple of shadows together. Simply put some, what do we call it, eyeliner on, and that is it. Very, very simple, okay? I don't know what that was, but it's gone now. Y'all, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, whatever we do here on YouTube. You know, refer to, I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm so corny saying those things, but thank you for watching. If y'all can relate, like I said, just subscribe and like the video. Bye.